Hey guys, this is Yoseji and welcome to another stream. For today we are gonna begin with once again playing World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade Anniversary. We are now that expansion is live, we are running to try to get to level 60, only level 30, still more 30 levels to go, but we're gonna get there. Needless to say, we're gonna be looking forward guys for the best. I'm looking forward, and I got some different things I'm gonna use. We're gonna be looking forward for to play the Burning Crusade expansion. Probably, yeah, to be honest, I have been really be so slow leveling with this tune. Um, but we're gonna get there, guys. And once we get there, I'm gonna be showing you some books, and I'm gonna the strategy guide of World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. So we're gonna be using that book to actually try to level the tune. I'm hoping to be able to do it this coming week, so please give me a little more time. But they're gonna be explaining a lot. I'm taking some pictures about where I'm finding this book or strategy guide from the Burning Crusade, which is actually a nice material that I like to use to level up because this strategy guide sometimes has a lot of interesting information that I definitely like it. Let's just say today we are gonna be continue playing World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. We're gonna be focusing on Hunter right here. Um, I'm just hoping that we can get to Outland probably. I mean, if I definitely focus with this, gonna be able to do it in like 3 days. But I really have to be focused, which I mean, I definitely want to go back to Outland. It's interesting place to visit. It's the aesthetic, how the place looks, and the memories. Because most of the time when I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic is because of memories. I used to play this thing when I was a teen, and having the pleasure to play once again, I would say that is the best you can experience. You're playing basically a game of the child or your childhood. Heartsome, and that's something that is always quite welcoming, guys. So needs to say, in case that you guys have any question, any comments, feel free to let me know. Don't forget, we are mostly playing the World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary. Main reason is because who the hell gave me this for? Oh, no. Main reason because of that, guys, is because we want to be able to get to Outland. We want to relive the old experience. I definitely want to go there to relive the old experience, which there is a lot. There is a lot, trust me, and I enjoying going back there. What's up, Pablo? How's it going, man? How are things going for you this weekend? How have been you doing? Having a relaxing weekend? Nice, glad to see you around here, man. How is your journey going in World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade? Have you been able to go to Outland already and like getting your tune to level 70? Good, man. Just chilling this weekend. Continue the journey. You can see here with my hunter trying to get this guy to 60. So far we are in level 30, so half. We're gonna half of the way. We still have to keep going. But playing really good, man. Thank you for that. I'm just having a blast here. Questing on one of my favorite areas, Ashenvale. I got some satyrs here. How about you, man? Are you playing World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade as far you told me? How is your journey going? Okay, Satinar Fellwood. I got a lot of Fellwood from this place. We got not this nasty rogue satyrs. I'm gonna be focusing this week on World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary. This one, probably 1 or 2 days, gonna be playing World of Warcraft, the War Within on Midnight Pre-patch. I definitely have to also play a little of that one. I enjoying both, to be honest with you, man. The War Within and the Burning Crusade classics. Like, I don't know. I like to play the retail, the newest World of Warcraft with the new content, and I also like to play classics. So it's like sometimes it's hard for me to decide which one to play. Let's see. Cool boy, what's up, man? How's it going? How are things going for you? A lot. You're playing Roblox? Oh, I asking you about the World of Warcraft question because I remember that you told me that I know that you asked me one time why I was not playing Classic when I was playing the War Within. So it's like that. So that's basically the reason why I was asking that. But you play Roblox. What have you been playing on Roblox, man? I mean, well, any game is good. You don't have to force it to play World of Warcraft. I know a lot of people on YouTube play Roblox a lot. Like I have been since I began streaming. Most of the time, the people that I find are like they like to play Roblox. So, I mean, that's good. It's one of these heavy games. And I say heavy because it has a lot of content. It's like you require a lot of time to play this thing. It's not like a one casual game. No, no. I know that it has. It's not like you can use fast play. No, no, like that. It's a huge game. Cool boy. Uh, you two guys are getting along, I guess. You are 99, Pablo. I mean, and let me guess. Cool boy, you also play Roblox? Pablo play Roblox. I remember one stream when one guy played Five Nights of Freddy. That's another popular game. Well, not that popular as Roblox or Minecraft. But well, I actually there's a movie about that one. Yes, Pablo play Roblox, and I play World of Warcraft. I can never play in Roblox. Mostly. The only one that I had played is Fortnite. Fortnite had played it. I don't like to play that thing on construction mode. I just prefer to play like some kind of like free construction mode. It's really fun. I mean, what thing? You guys looks like I'm making a team there. I remember Paulo that you told me about a mode on Roblox. Give me your phone. Uh, Careful, try to do that on private, man. Not on this chat because that's sensitive data. You don't want to share that with everybody. Well, that's quite interesting, guys. I swear, I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube. I don't know what happened with YouTube, but it's a lot of people that have been joining to my streams, and they tell me they play Roblox. Roblox is number one, Fortnite second, and then Friday Nights of Freddy. I can imagine the community with Roblox on these games must be huge on YouTube. That's up to Pablo, my friend. I mean, but I will say don't share that on this chat. Don't do it because that's quite private thing. You don't want everybody has your phone number. Always up to you, Pablo. But I don't say don't share on this chat. You don't want that to be public. But the thing is, I don't know. In YouTube you can do like private message. What the hell was that? I was cursed. Welcome everybody to today's stream from TikTok. In case that you guys has any questions, comments, remember today we are playing World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade anniversary. We are continuing with the journey with the Hunter, trying to get this guy to max level. So we got to do a lot of quests. For you guys, if you got any questions, comments, you are always welcome to ask me. Mostly today focusing on World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade anniversary. Satyrs to take down. Chalice of Elune. That's interesting to find this thing here in this particular place. Now that I look in this, looks like it's a temple that was desecrated by the demons. First time I noticed this kind of thing here. Looks like the demons just put a lot of different symbols here, demonic symbols. Right, guys. So, Pablo, what is the name of the mode that you told me you were playing on Roblox? I know that Roblox had a lot of different modes to play. I mean, I don't play the game, but since all the information that people give me that haven't played it, I mean, it's always good to know. We got two Chalice of Elune, we got Vile Satyr, Dryad in Danger. Okay, I got another one here. I like how these guys had these eyes like frogs. Like you see the eyes are pop up from the head. Forget guys, you got any questions, comments, you are always welcome to ask me. Don't forget that we are playing World of Warcraft on the Burning Crusade anniversary, trying to get our Hunter max level 60. Looking forward for that. I'm gonna be focusing mainly this week to Gamax 080. Man, last time I tried to do that, I got bad luck. Your username sounds familiar. You are not from India, right? Or you're the guy from India? Yeah. You are from India. You told me last time, right? I was thinking that you were from Pakistan or because there is other people that actually joined. They told me. I remember one of them told me that I was from Algeria. And sometimes my memory just failed, man. Thank you so much for the likes, Easy. Hoping that you are doing well, man. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. Hope that everything's going well, man. Appreciate it for the support, Easy. No, yeah, you're from India, Gamax. Gamax, happy weekend, man. How that things, everything are going good. Do you play World of Warcraft Classic or you play retail? What is your main thing? Gamma Zero A, gotcha, man. Retail. I'm gonna see this weekend. This week gonna be some days that I'm gonna be playing as retail. I'm planning to go back to retail. I'm having a blast, playing with the Voidals Demon Hunter Devour. I'm focusing mainly on doing some PvP content. I'm definitely enjoying, to be honest with you, way more than going as Havoc with Demon Hunters. It's super fun. I don't know. I'm definitely enjoying. Appreciated for the support right there, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Anthony. Appreciate it. But yeah, I have been enjoying a lot playing with the Demon Hunter Devour. Druid heals. Druid is a nice class, man. It's a multi-tool class. Only class in the game that you have 4 specs. That's crazy. Your video on Devour really helped me understand. Do you play also Demon Hunter? Thank you for the coins, Anthony. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for all the good support, guys. Yeah, I used to play Druid on Battle for Azeroth. Battle for Azeroth expansion. I remember that I was even tanking with my Druid. It's funny. It's fun. And it's super fun. You know why it's fun? Because when you are raiding and you are on bear form, the thing with B Druid is that they sometimes have this thing called kill switch. So where you're like tanking bosses and you're on bear form. I remember that one time I was raiding Battle for Azeroth, and I remember that sometimes I pressed the wrong button. My toon went back to normal form, and I ended up get instant killed by the boss in a raid. That's the only bad thing about Druids. Like sometimes you can mispress some buttons, and I can like turn you back onto your normal form, and that basically is not good. Especially if you are a tanking, you're gonna as a tank. It's really a bad idea to do that. But yeah, man, I agree. Druids are a really nice class. I feel they're actually more. I don't want to call them new player friendly. They are it's a complete class, but you got everything, right? You can be melee, you can be range, you can be healer, you can be tank. Crazy. I definitely had a lot of fun playing with that one. Right now, I'm just mostly focusing on my Demon Hunter, because of course we got the newest edition, Voidals Demon Hunter, and now with the new specs, which I enjoying a lot. I was not fun at all to playing with Havoc Demon Hunters to do the ADPS. I hate it, to be honest. But now we Devour things feel more fun to play. If you're going as a DPS, of course. And tanking too. Demon Hunters tanks are the best ones. One of my favorite tanks on all the games. But yeah, Gamma 0A0. Yeah, I remember you, man. You told me that you were from India. I hope that everything is going well for you, man. Glad to see you around here. It's gonna drink some mana. Drink. Thank you so much for the likes, Ishi. Appreciate it. Also for the support. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, if you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. We are playing today World of Warcraft and the Burning Crusade Anniversary, focusing mainly on leveling our Hunter here. We are comical, huge sword to be a Hunter. I mean, it's kind of funny. Look, It's one of the few times that I had seen a two-hand sword with a high agility stack. This thing is basically for hunters, because I can't think in another class that we needed agility and it has spirit as the same weapon. And it's a rare occasion because most of the weapons that I had seen like this are for like warriors, but they got strength. Alright, so we're in a war zone. We got to collect lumber, and I think I had to take down one of the bosses from this place. Yeah, Overseer Gortak. That's an interesting orc name. Something that I definitely like is I like to see how the grounds they model them exactly like they were looked in Warcraft 3. The only difference is that they don't use the horn helmet. For some reason they didn't put it. But the overall appearance, they actually looks like the ones from Warcraft 3. I enjoying when they try in vanilla back in the day. It was quite nice to see when they tried to take things from Warcraft 3 and straight model it into World of Warcraft. Well, of course, look at these buildings. I mean, they have to do a lot of transferring things from Warcraft 3 to World of Warcraft. Like, look at this thing. This is the barracks of the orcs. This is the exact building. Also, you got the blacksmith. This is where you could create your swords, your shields from the orcs. So much memories here, and I love when Blizzard does this. I mean, just do this kind of stuff. Of course, with the pass of the time, we can't do anymore because we are. I mean, they can't do anymore because there is no more Warcraft. Warcraft 4, right? There's not even plans to release Warcraft 4, which is a shame because I thought I would be loving that game. But as far as I read, the only plans that they want to do with newest real-time strategy game is StarCraft. I heard that they're trying. Blizzard is trying to make a new StarCraft game. It will be crazy if we couldn't have Warcraft 4. Look at this. Who is here? Skywish. I like that name. Skywish. You know, that's the. Told me that has to be one of the hardest names to pronounce, but that I mispronounce. Like, I can't even. They tell me it's squishy, but it's actually. I always say that Skywish. That's really funny. And I still on this day, I don't see. I mean, I'm still thinking that it's a Skywish. You know, Skywish will be will be better. Druid is so much fun. No, this is Hunter. This is Ichi was playing as with Druid. I haven't been playing that class since I think you remember when I was. You were there, yeah. I remember when I used to main my tank. It was a bear tank back in the day. We were doing what was the name? It was the last raid of Battle for Azeroth expansion. Nyalota, the walking city. We were doing I think back then was normal and heroic difficulty we were doing, and then with my Demon Hunter, which also was a tank, we ended up doing mythic too. That was crazy back in the day. We were hardcore raiders. You remember, right? It was crazy times. Oh, you want me to give you a little recap? So this is anniversary. this thing is, this is not the normal server, the promo, no, it's not anything like that. This is a special server called Anniversary Servers. So basically what they do here is that they try to go with Classic again. So it's like, this server right here is called Drina Skies. It's anniversary, and right now it's just transition from Classic to the Burning Crusade. So this is now the Burning Crusade server. And look at this. Look at the map. You see? This is only the only thing there is no. This is the Burning Crusade only. I need to be like level 58 to go there. Or 56, I think. And I only level 30, so you can imagine that I really I need more time to go there. But yeah, that's the main thing that they are trying to do, like try to do again from zero, like Warcraft Vanilla, and then go to the World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade. I'm pretty sure later they're gonna be the Wrath of Lich King. Yeah, but it's nothing to do with Chromie. This is originally with the idea here is nothing. It has nothing to do with Chromie. It's not like we are going back in time. No, Blizzard just decided, you know what, we're gonna. I think you remember on BlizzCon when they announced World of Warcraft Classic. But this is, I mean, they launched a Classic in 2019, and that Classic go from the Burning Crusade, Wrath of Lich King, and Cataclysm and currently Mists of Pandaria. They decide to again the same thing, but this time they call it Anniversary Servers. It's like Classic 0.20. They're just basically doing Classic again. So it's like right now, they used to be Classic server. The first World of Warcraft they came up, and then moved to the Burning Crusade. And right now it's just transition. That was last week, February 5. They finally begin with the Burning Crusade. With the retail World of Warcraft, the one that we used to play, that one is going with Midnight. It's the pre-patch. It's the pre-patch, and Midnight is launching in March, in the March 3rd, as far as I read. But this is not retail at all. This is like Classic Anniversary. It's confusing as hell, I know. It's extremely confusing, but you know, I mean, as far as we can play these things once again, it's good for me. I used to play this World of Warcraft when I was a teenager, like probably when I got like 15 years old. So for me, it's a lot of nostalgia, you know. It's a lot more grinding, but at the same time I like it. I like to play retail with the War Within, and like to play the classic one. All of them I like it. How have you been feeling? Everything going well? Okay, now I have to find the... Yeah, just doing kitchen stone. What are you... You're gonna cut something today? I'm doing some baking potatoes. I like a lot potatoes, you know. Oh yeah, you're right. Super Bowl. I forget about that because you know what I forget it's because also the weather is extremely cool outside, like so it's like I can still. I mean, for me, it's kind of hard to grasp sometimes. In some parts of United States, in United States, so big. So I mean, people. I mean, we're not like this kind of weather, like where you are located. Here is cool as hell. So you can imagine that. I mean, we can't even go outside right now. It's too cold. But yeah, you're right. Super Bowl. So what are you gonna do for Super Bowl? Like some kind of popcorns, chicken nuggets, something like that? Okay, what is the Overseer Gortak? What is the Overseer? Oh, he's here for some reason. Why the hell is here and not here in the main building? What are you gonna cook for the Super Bowl? Ah, beautiful. Well, looks like I'm dead. Man, that was sneaky as hell. I was just coming up from the main entrance, and these two go against this one. Also go with me, and this shaman too is like, man, I'm quadruple that. At least it's a good way to get more experience. So far I'm halfway level 30, so we're making we're a little we're half of the way of the mark. Welcome everybody to today's stream. In case that you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Today we are playing World of Warcraft Anniversary. We are trying to get this guy to level 60, and you can see sometimes we can get some troubles. Like get ambush and then they'll get killed. So it's kind of, I mean, I don't understand this. Why the overseer of this whole base is in this little building and it's not inside the huge building, and there's no any boss inside the huge building. I mean, I guess if you are a horror player, you're gonna see a lot of things different here, right? This probably is a base, is a place where you get some quests. But still, it doesn't make sense why the big overseer is in this little building, and it's not inside the big one, or the barracks. In case that you guys playing Warcraft 3, that's exactly the orcs barracks. I still remember the building. And this guy is inside one of these tents where if you play as an orc in Warcraft 3, these buildings is the ones that you're supposed to use to be able to create more troops. And also you can your peons, only your peons can get inside these things in Warcraft 3, and you can and be like tower defense. So it's quite interesting. At least this guy is not cool. Look at that shoulders. Most likely Horde always use the red. This guy has blue. It looks better with these colors. Overseer Gortak. Okay, I took down the Overseer. What next? Where's some lumber? I got to get lumber. Got some scouts here. Got a tower, orc tower. This part actually blows my mind. You probably guys wondering why, like, what is the big deal? And this is because I used to play Warcraft 3. I used to play Warcraft 3 and I play a lot. I play in the Warcraft 3, the original one, before the remaster. I play in the Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne. And what really is mind-blowing is when I see, just pay attention, how good Blizzard rendered these buildings. Because this is exactly how the towers looks or the structures looks in Warcraft 3. And it's always blown my mind how like it's probably the same artist that make the models in Warcraft 3 is the one that modeled this thing in World of Warcraft. It's like you gotta Warcraft 3 is a strategy game where you see things from like a helicopter point of view, and it's quite interesting how they have to take that and model the whole building inside, and you can see how everything is inside. Really, the structure. I mean, when I was playing Warcraft, beginning playing World of Warcraft, it blows my mind that you could do that. Like go inside the buildings, how they look. That was crazy back then. And it's also interesting what they did with the Night Elves, because in the Night Elves, the buildings that you could do, they basically were a light. So the buildings were a light, and they showed that because you see the ancients walking. For most of these ancients that you see as a Night Elves in Warcraft 3, they are also the ones that use for trained troops. And humans on that too, what they did. It's really that's one of the main reasons also why I like to going back to classic, because you see all these Warcraft 3 reference all the time, and I know that they make Blizzard make a beautiful job when trying to model all this in this kind of game. Alright, so far, at least what I need 1 Warzone lumber. I don't even know how my character is able to carry all that lumber. I guess the beauty of the video games. Because it's an excessive amount of lumber that you have to carry. For some reason, it doesn't add it to your backpack. You can just carry it like nothing. And also, this is actually, and this is some foundation. I mean, I ain't a carpenter. I would say mid carpenter, and these things are actually foundation beams. These things are heavy as hell. And it's like when you see the character just carrying these things like nothing, or just picking up from that, you now understand the difference between a real life and video game. Especially for the most little things when you see the huge difference. Okay, I need to find one of these shutters that are on the area. I think I saw one. I swear I saw one of these shutters. I mean, they're squishy as hell. Talking about squishy. You can see, I mean, I think I had only saw like 1 or 2 walking around. Welcome everybody to today's stream. In case that you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. We are playing today World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade anniversary. Feel free, welcome to stick around. You got any comments, questions, feel free to let me know. Today we are playing World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. Try to get our hunter to level 60, or at least be able to get to Aulan. We still had a long way to go. Okay, I see 4 shutters, but this one I can't kill them because there is no pilot. I guess there's supposed to be a pilot inside. Okay, there is one. Man, that's quite... I like this AI. I was like wondering if she was going running actually to call the hell of this scout, and yeah, she was actually doing that. I didn't expect that. I got some peons here. Work. Quite interesting. Even the game, they make everybody's athletic. I mean, there's no like fat person or super slim people here on this. Everybody's super buff or like muscles. But even it's kind of funny because even in Warcraft 3, you see the peons were like kind of orcs, but they were like fat with muscles, I guess. But here they are, everybody's athletic. Even the orcs, I own that too. I mean, that's probably their kind of like slim. I think as the undeads are the one that will be called slings. I mean, they used to be humans, but they looks like the shape that they have is slim. It's not like muscles. Compared with the Nidals, which are the and humans also looks extremely jacket in this game. Okay, I got to complete 3 more another quests here. I got to go to Astronaut to complete. I don't gonna deliver that one. Final Ancient War. Look at that. Oh, another Warcraft 2 reference. Okay, let's go. It's gonna deliver the quest. So far, 6 more lines to be able to get to level 31.
Hello. Goddess watch over you.
Got another quest here. Gorganon. I had to take down one of these demon masters. I like the name of these things. Gorganon. Remind me to the Titans. Got another quest here. Look at the size of that spider. Just imagine having one of these spider size. They probably would be even had a heart attack even before this thing could even touch you. The bear actually looks realistic. This is like actually what a grizzly bear would look like. Maybe no, maybe this is what a polar bear would look like. Since taking the fact that Nidals are extremely big, they are mostly bigger than normal humans. Okay, and this one can have a steel, nice. Okay, let's drink some swift nectar and continue. We got more satyrs here. I got a warlock, probably try to complete some kind of quest. And he is gonna pull exactly the spider, right? Nice, I got my inventory full. I got more satyrs. Savian Betrayer. Don't kill yourself. Nice. I had no clue what a spell will be do, but I knew the. I mean, looking the how the spell looks, pretty much he was gonna heal himself, and I hate when that happen. You got these mocks that the only special ability that they do is heal themselves, and it's like you feel like you have to begin from zero trying to take down one of the mobs. Let's see what we got here. Anilla, we got the Dryad. Gonna to rescue, I guess. Kill Taris and return the branch of scenarios to Elena and Forest Zone. I got another warlock here. Why there are too many warlocks here? Kinda wonder if this guy need to complete a quest. Gonna find out. Okay. I tried to invite him. He didn't want it. Restrap is gonna heal their pet really quick. Okay, I got the branch of scenarios. Well, he's gonna resurrect. Oh no, she's dead. Prince Race got a special rare here in this area, but it's not appearing this day. I guess the rares in World of Warcraft Vanilla are actually what you call rares, especially for the fact that they are definitely rares. Like it's hard when you see them, or you never see them, which is super hard in my opinion. It's like you see here the map, you see all these kind of rare creatures around the map, but you never see them. And I guess if you see them, it means that they are actually what you call rare. Which just blew my mind, to be honest. Like, back in the vanilla World of Warcraft, you will have rare mods for sure. Because this was extremely rare that you couldn't find them, compared with the War Within, where you got rares. I mean, not rare rares, because you sometimes find them easily. And they respawn often. Okay, the branch of scenario is gonna be Verdistin, Iliana. It's gonna take this one. Oh, I can sell this one for more coins. Brings 16 satyr horns. She wants revenge. I know something that might make me feel better. Please, she's really pissed off. Satyr slaying. I know words make me feel better. Please slay the satyrs that took Anilla from me. And you see these trials always heavy, but this one is no wonder. But that she really wants vengeance or revenge here. And I got to collect 16 satyr's horns. I'm guessing by the time I go for the 10 satyr, I'm gonna be able to get to level 31. Nice, we got a Blood Elf Hunter here. That's unexpected. Another Blood Elves. Oh, that's interesting. 2 Blood Elves Hunter, 1 Hunter and 1 Paladin questing here. I'm so glad, as I usually like to say, so glad I'm playing a normal server. Otherwise, these two probably will be kill me. Maybe a rogue level 60 will be behind me and stand one shoot me. I have to remember. I had to lead that myself back on when I was playing World of Warcraft Classic 2019. I just remember the amount of times that you were doing a quest like this, and out of nowhere, a rogue level 60 ban straight and you are dead. Like, yeah, I don't know, use one single attack and you are dead. And you will be really have bad luck. The guy will be have want to stay with you and will be kill you over and over again. Some of the memories from PvP servers. What these two are doing? It's like got two blood elves here questing. She's like, no, no, I don't want to fight that. She's not even fighting back. She's gonna get killed. Welcome everybody to today's stream. In case guys you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. We are continuing our journey, road to level 60, trying to get our hunter here max level. We got to take down a lot of satyrs. At least I'm 1.5 bards to be able to get to the next level, which is gonna be level 31. We are going slow, but we are gonna get there. Okay, yes, I can stay here and take down all the satyrs. I got also here insane roots. I remember this quest. This is inside a compound. This quest probably is wild. I like when you got this kind of quests that you have to go inside tiny places because they are super easy to get you to aggro everything and end up you dead. By 16, got another satyr here. And Bleakheart, I like the name. I was thinking that it was Blackheart, but it's Bleakheart satyr. Greenwich branch healing, nice. It's gonna char canine. Let's gonna throw this to the garbage and go and get this branch greenway. All these items are wonderful to get more coins. Got to get more satyrs. I don't know if I can track demons. Wanna help me with that? Nah, I still can't track demons. What the hell is going on? Curse of Bleakheart. Your heart has been weakened. Man, that sounds tough. Like you're walking on nowhere and then you are cursed. I guess it's because it's Mostron. And also my pet got cursed. Okay, I found a nice chest here. Spider sick, I don't need this. Juice. Nah, I don't need more here. Just gonna drink some nice sweet nectar, which I don't have any clue what is that, but it sounds really nice. This probably is honey inside a bottle or something. I I don't even know what is nectar. Ah, beautiful, and I got like some kind of heart attack. Chest pain. Yeah, it looks like these satyrs can actually make you heart attacks or something like that. It looks like okay, there's one hiding right here. And I need like what? I need like 9 more satyrs. This quest gonna gonna take me a while to complete. I mean, the problem is that they are hiding. I can't. Okay, there is one. I don't think I got the one that for track invisibles. No, I had not learned that one yet. So I got another one here hiding. Welcome everybody to today's stream. In case you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. So far, we continue with adventuring World of Warcraft. The Burning Crusade anniversary, hunting down Satyr's horns. Man, these guys are everywhere, but they are invisible. At least I'm almost going to get to level 31, so that's gonna be good. Got another one here. I don't know why they require to kill so much satyrs. It looks like that's a huge revenge. I mean, no wonder, but it's gonna take me a while. Okay, I see the hunter killing the satyrs from the other side, which kind of sucks because you got competition. Looks like she has the same quest as me, so we're gonna have a few satyrs to kill. I'm beautiful. My pet got some kind of heart attack. There's some curse here and you don't know what is. Maybe these mushrooms is the one that caused that. Nope. It's like you're walking and then you got this debuff called that your heart is weakening. Their horns. Okay, they are responding now. This one got hit used by casual, used by luck. Cloud, okay, and no horns. Probably I ain't shooting exactly in the horns, so I'm breaking the whole horns because I can see the satyrs that they have the horns, but for some reason my character can pick them up. I don't know, it's because I when I attacking the satyr, the horns that I mean the huge two horns that he has on the top, um, like they're breaking or something like that, I guess. I mean, that's the logic with this kind of quest sometimes. Like you see the character having exactly the item that you're needing. In this case, I need satyr horns, and you see the satyrs have huge horns on the top of the head. And when you go and try to pick it out, you don't have any of them. Why? Because probably your character decide to destroy the horns and you hit it too hard, I guess. And that's the logic, sometimes the wonderful logic of World of Warcraft. Okay, I got one horde, I need only 8 more. Eight more and one more satyr, and I got now 2 level 31. So we're making a good amount of progress today, stream, guys. I actually also because Ashenvale is I think Ashenvale is a nice and amazing place to actually questing. Um, Definitely would be probably in PvP server. It's actually also good to go quest here. I think it's like sometimes you're probably gonna get ambush points now, like a Stranglethorn Bell, which here, um, just keep in mind here on this area is actually extremely also good to do quests if you are playing on normal server. If you're playing on a PvP server, good luck. Good luck here because this area is hell on a PvP server. It's hell the Stranglethorn Bell. It's one of the most I mean war faction area in World of Warcraft Vanilla. You got Horde and Alliance clashing between each other. You got Horde players, Alliance player max level, killing low level players all the time. Both factions do the same thing, so I'm not gonna be like on one side doing no. It's both factions. You're gonna find that a lot. And in some point cases, you're gonna find a level 60 players going straight to the enemy camps and invade it, kill all the NPCs just to mess around with the players. And then the opposite faction players are gonna do the same, rinse and repeat. It's a cycle, it never gonna end, and it's part of the PvP server. I will say rituals. The faction war. I guess that also makes sense because it's a PvP server, right? The only thing is that when you are low level and you're trying to quest in these areas, let's say things are gonna it gets a little interesting for you. And when I say interesting, it means that you can get killed by one high level player. Beautiful. And now got Curse of the Bleak Heart. This is the weirdest thing. It's like in this area for some reason, which is something that is just thin right now, which is quite interesting. Is like inside this area you get some kind of curse randomly. Okay, now we got to level 31, which is mean, guys, we still need 29 more levels to go. Which we're gonna be focusing this week on that. Going to Olan, gonna be our main goal for this week, guys. Trying to get to complete all the levels and be able to get to reach to Hellfire Peninsula probably. I don't know. If I begin super dedicated to questing, probably I'm gonna be able to go there for Wednesday. Now that I am on vacations, probably will be a nice idea to do it. Okay, Saturn's Horn, oh, beautiful. And now got a heart attack, I guess. Chest pain, stun it. This is one of the weird areas that you go and sometimes your character can get a curse. I mean, they call it your heart has been weakened. I call it like kind of some kind of heart attack, I guess. I got stamina scroll. It's gonna put it on my pet. Level 16. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today's stream. In case that you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Don't forget that today, I'm really hoping that everybody is enjoying, especially because I hear that it's a Super Bowl today. So great time to spend, a great moment to spend some time with the family. I hope that all of you enjoy having a great amount of time. And the most important is be relaxed. Today's it's Sunday weekend, which means a relaxed day. Right, 11, 16. I need 5 more. I know this quest was gonna be long as hell. Gonna do more Swift Nectar, and then we're gonna be focusing on. I need 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I mean 4 more satyrs. 3, 4, 4 more. No, 4 more satyrs I got to take down. Three more. See what we're gonna find another one. And I find one, but this one doesn't have horns. I love it when that happens. And I had to find more satyrs. Got another one here. It's gonna say my pet, you know what, pet? Go ahead and pull these things. Put this one. I was gonna use pull this one. And then go with rapid fire. Ah, beautiful, I didn't have mana. It's gonna use freeze trap. Okay, 14. No, no horns. No horns. Beautiful. I need 2 more. What a bloodshed. This quest really makes me tired, guys. Well, I'm hoping that having a great day, guys. So far, we're making a good amount of progression today. We are hunter. It's gonna craft some more first bandage. Beautiful inventory full. Melee spice, I don't need these. I got to go back to Darnassus to learn uh the wool, the super wool bandage, I guess. Granizor Gaming. I like these names when they put the name gaming next to it. I guess it's good to have a specification on the branding. Ah, beautiful. Hair attack. Curse of the Bleak Heart. If I still think it would be better if they put a Curse of the Black Heart. I guess Bleak Heart, I mean Black Heart was a trademark for something like that. And I got some kind of heart attack. 15, 16. Okay, that's gonna go now. Let's see, this is gonna be the last one. Oh, come on, heart attack. Can't move. Nice. Time to get the hell out of here. Oh, beautiful. Another heart attack. This place, it feels cursed. Okay, let's see what we can get next. Your range critical. I don't want to. Oh, come on, I don't want to go to that one. Oh, no, heart attacks, man. What is going on? It looks like my character is getting weak over time. Increase the dodge bonus. I don't need that. Let's pick the monkey. All damage caused by you is increased by 1%, while you play this acti, and the critical strike chance to your kill command ability is increased by 10%. Kill command ability. I had to learn that one. It's gonna use this one. Looks like nice. I mean, I focus on Mad Machine Hunter, but sometimes you got talents that are extremely useful. We got another known quest in here. Eliadora.
Is there trouble?
Gonna deliver. And you give me 13 silver. Well, at least, I mean, she didn't give me any iron. But I guess that was compensating with the amount of silver that she gave me. Okay, I have completed all these quests. I still have to get another one here and Theranos the Seeker. Okay, I got another one here. I can go here at all. I can go here. I can go here. It looks like we are short on places to go, guys. Let's see how is Stranglehold Bell. Look at this. Looks beautiful. Look at all this amount of quests. And now I'm in the right level to go here. So probably after we finish a Ashenvale, we're gonna go to a Stranglehold Bell. As the music say, welcome to the jungle. That's a really nice song. I got a Jarsam. Okay, we got to walk straight in the path of the Horde outputs. Right to the demons, where Foral and Gron with Manarok. Thrall, Gron defeating Manarok here. And they really had a lot of security in this area. Alright, we go back to the demons. I don't still have any clue what the hell is this thing. But like some kind of soul decoration made by demons. Also the trees looks like it has faces. Welcome everybody to today's stream. In case you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. I got some lashers and mini infernals. I mean, this has to be some kind of tiny infernals. But I don't know why they look so different in World of Warcraft. That's something that I'm still like wondering. And the initial infernals, it looks so different compared with the ones from Warcraft 3. And they probably later they modified that and make a more accurate model. Gonna drink some Swift Nectar. Hunt down the demons. I got to Theatorus the Seeker and Gorganon. Then we're going to use Hearthstone to Astronaut, and with that we complete today's stream, guys. So much memories here coming on these areas, to be honest with you. It's a blast, always. Ramin Fulgar. Kind of wonder what these demons are doing here. I mean, knowing the lore of the Legion, I mean, it's kind of weird that actually the Legion never tried. Oh, I don't know if probably in later expansion the Legion tried to recapture these points. I mean, since Archimonde was killed, that's when the Legion kinda loses steam. Then we had to wait until basically the Burning Crusade, when the Legion actually tried once again to invade Azeroth. We killed Jaden this time with the Sunwell. I'm gonna close to Gorganon. I like the name of the demons, Gorganon. Okay, almost there. And there's a lot of different mobs here, and for some reason some... Okay, this looks like kind of interesting. This is probably the provisions that Thrall and Gromp used when they came here the first time. Most likely they were the only ones going to this area with all these demons here. Okay, well, here we got Gorganon. Bit bad guy. I have to be careful because he's around a lot of succubus. So we don't want to aggro these succubus. Got an Atzeri. And 2 succubus, nice. At least I got some mana potion, so it's not like I'm gonna get killed here. Okay, it's quite interesting. Looks like he dropped some kind of old quest. I mean, or secret quest for some reason, which I don't get the item. Gonna use first 8 bandage and then gonna heal our beautiful pet Arcanas. Then for the next count, we get the Atorus, the Seeker. The Atorus. These kind of names remind me, it's quite interesting that watching some documentaries about medieval time, they got these names probably inspired from that. Like back then, people used to call like John the blacksmith or like Marcus the architect. And I remember that people used to do that in the medieval times. That's probably where they got the idea of these titles. It's like you were supposed to be your name was supposed to you has a title. Like for example, you were an architect and you would call I don't know, John the architect or like Marius the blacksmith, which was actually quite useful. Okay, look at this thing. This is really a nice place. So here is what Gron Hellscreen ended up dying by killing Manorok. Here lies Grommash Hellscreen, chief of the Warzone clan. In many ways, the curse of our people began and ended with Gron. His name means giant heart in our ancient tongue. He earned that name 100-fold as his stop. Loktaroga, big brother, maybe the Warzone never made fate. Okay, that's a nice, interesting piece. I didn't know that Troll actually ended up carving a monument for Grom. If you guys playing Warcraft 3, this is the place where Gron Hellscreen ended up killing Manorok, the Pit Lord. And Manorok ended up exploding. Probably, I don't know, because of Manorok and he had some kind of felt energy power, so it's like explode, and that explosion basically killed Gron. And he played everything in the last cinematic of the Warcraft 3 Orcs campaign. And this is the place where everything happened. Little connection there between Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft. Sometimes I had the feeling that this is where the true boss was. But it's interesting too because I mean, I guess in Manorok it was supposed to. This is like was the main base of Manorok. We had to find the truth, whatever is the name of that demon, the Seeker. Yeah, I like this decoration. Don't tell me I had to go inside their cave. I mean, it can get more exploration than that, right? Go inside. Go to some kind of Demon Hill base, and then go inside a cave. Okay, it's gonna at least make it. It's gonna drink some sweet nectar, and then take down our bad guy here, the Atorus the Seeker. So glad that there is no any demon patrolling the area. Oh yeah, I talk too much. Well, at least we got at the Atorus. I don't know. Wait. Ah, beautiful. And my pet will put that guy. Another not setting. Okay, it's kind of weird that the main bad guy that was in this cave was right there on the beginning. What is the purpose of this cave? Okay, that was interesting. Now, what I'm gonna do, guys, is gonna go back to Astronaut. It's gonna use our Hearthstone. PvP or PoE? PoE. PoE. We're on. I mean, this is Dark Sky. Yes, PoE. I don't trust me, man. I play 2019. I play in PvP Classic World of Warcraft. Not anymore. Not gonna do it again, man. It's wild. PvP realms are wild, man. Oh, look at this, an advertisement. First time I see this kind of thing, Jarksan. Good fortune to you, Galindonia. I'm writing to make you aware of my service as a raiding trainer. Should you wish to learn, you need only visit me in the Scenario Enclave in Darnassus. I didn't know that they make some kind of advertisement. Okay, nice. Well, needless to say, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. We make a lot of progression here. So far now, finishing today's streaming. Don't forget, this coming week we're gonna be focusing more on World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade anniversary. So in case you got any question about it, feel free to ask me anything. You can, I can also speak Spanish, hablo también español. So needless to say, guys, I hope that all of you enjoying, have a really good Super Bowl event and had a good time with the family. Thank you for the Skywish. I like it. Skywish is a nice name. It's the best. I just it has been more than 10 years and I still can't pronounce that name right. Squishy. Squishy. Needless to say, thank you so much, guys, for joining to the stream. I appreciate it for the support. This week we're gonna be focusing on the World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade anniversary. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that all of you have a really nice weekend. I will see you on the next stream.